This is a computer lesson for primary 3, the first week of third time, 2020/2021 section. And our topic is a computer storage device, or simply computer storage devices. And from our second time lesson, if you remember, we actually discussed about the disk drives. And when we were defining disk drives, or when we are talking about it, we mentioned that the disk drive uses storage devices or storage units for storing of data and information. And now we are now talking about the storage devices. My name is Mr. Moses Augustine Garba. The objective of this lesson, at the end of this lesson, students should be able to define storage devices, state the types of storage devices, give some examples of the storage devices. Now, what is computer storage devices? The storage devices are the devices a computer uses to store our work. Our work simply means storing of data and information. And the storage devices are divided into two types. We have primary storage devices, which are also known as the internal storage devices. Then we also have the secondary storage devices or external storage devices. Let's talk about the primary storage devices. The primary storage devices are the devices found mostly inside the computer system unit. They come with the computer from the manufacturers. They are further divided into random access memory, that is RAM, and read-only memory, that is ROM. The general name is memory. It's only that it is being divided into RAM and ROM. As we can see from these pictures here, by the left-hand side, the picture that we are seeing there is the RAM. And from your right-hand side, we have the ROM, that is read-only memory. Now, the secondary storage devices. The secondary storage devices are the devices that are not found inside the system unit. They are used to store our work on the computer system and can be taken to another computer. Since they are outside, they are also known as removable. You can remove them and take them to another computer. Example of these secondary storage devices include the hard disk, the flash disk, the floppy disk, and the compact disk. From these pictures, you can see all the secondary storage devices there. The flash disk is that one with USB logo on it. It is written on it, USB, that is the flash disk. Then we have the hard disk, the one that is open, is actually open, it has a drive. The hard disk is having a drive. They fix it inside the drive, but here they open it and label some parts. Then we have the floppy disks that are flat and a square in shape. Then we have the compact disc, which is round and shining object that we call it CD plate. It is CD, but some people actually used to make mistake by calling it cassette, but it's not cassette. It is compact disc, that is CD. So these are the secondary storage devices. And here comes the end of this lesson. But before I go, I would like to summarize what we have learned in this lesson. We learned that storage devices are the devices a computer uses to store our work. And we also learned that there are two types of storage devices. The primary storage devices which are also known as internal storage devices, and the secondary storage devices, known also as external storage devices. The example of secondary storage devices include the hard disk, the flash disk, the floppy disk, the compact disk, etc. Thank you, and stay safe.